see the film, we watch, we got that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have now just tuned in to We Got That.
This is where I'm gonna get to youths. Get to youths. A full-time rise of my elevated thinking. Get to youths to come together and bond as one. It's the only way we're gonna progress in life. If I had one wish, better get to youths to light. One wish. If I had one wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. One wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. Hey, tell me what them expect me to be when them a shut down schools to build penitentiary. When one teacher have to teach 33, I don't really think them have the best intention for we. Now push to get to youth to get no college degree. No teach them on no stocks, no GDP. Every corner have a flyer for your GED. I know you're staring at the picture but you still can't see. One wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. One wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. My mission is to see a brighter generation. Some black Bill Gates and black Alan Greenspan. Send a message out to every ghetto dad and every mom. Invest in more books and less PlayStation. Change the channel from the Cartoon Network to C-SPAN. A black president is not enough to see one. So Mr. Politician, with the program and the plan, stop denying the ghetto youth a proper education. One wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. One wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. I would make every ghetto youth rich. I would make them rich if I had one wish. One wish. If I had one wish. If I had one wish. I would make every ghetto youth rich. Ghetto youth for their money and house and car. Ghetto youth them for love one another and no more war. Ghetto youth them for rise, elevate to no thinking. For too long we've been suffering. Full time we elevate, don't separate, don't segregate. If I had one wish, every ghetto youth. If I had if I had one wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Every ghetto show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. One wish, I woulda make every ghetto youth rich. Show them the life for them I miss. I wanna set them free from the poverty. One wish, I would make all the ghetto youths them rise up and realize, yeah.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And it's your girl Tysa.
And it's Ray Sykes, the Marabunta.
You said your name is what?
Oh yeah, I'm Lola today.
Oh, I was about to say, she done came back with Lola. She done, she done went to the best store to get that flour.
99 cents.
Right, 99 cent store.
Hey, lit.
We ain't gonna talk about the other thing, but
Stop being a hater.
so, how was your week today, Tysa?
My week was good. My niece graduated, so
Shout out to me. Yeah.
my baby graduated, so she's going to junior high school. Very proud of her. Very proud of her.
Yeah.
And she won a science award and everything for her project.
This is what I'm mad at. Congrats on the graduation, but they gave them a Kindle.
Oh yes.
And money.
And money.
Wait, she got a Kindle?
Yes.
She got a Kindle for her grad. All the fifth graders got.
And last year they got iPhones.
Yeah.
Where the hell was this when we was growing up?
That's what I'm saying.
The valedictorian, you got money.
Yeah.
And if you won so much awards, you got money also.
How much money are we talking about?
I'm
pretty
sure.
like $100.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's
If you're getting Kendall as a gift,
Exactly.
I can imagine what they give you for money.
I need to go to that school.
We need to start over again.
I'm
We need to go back in the room, pop out.
I'm be sitting in the class talking about, shut up, I'm the smartest kid in the class. So, Sykes, what's up? What's going on with you? How was your week?
Week was excellent, man. Excelente.
Excelente.
I know, now with them boots on.
No, it's not.
So-
I can't do it.
You can't extend the foot like how he wants
If he kick
to.
you with,
My order can't be excellent.
if he kick you with them stompy arms, you gonna be in a coma. We're gonna be like, Tyson was a good girl. So, alright, you said.
No, I was with of course, my niece. You know, me and Tyson are brother and sister. So our niece graduated. So yeah.
So that's it? That's all y'all did as a whole?
Yeah.
Y'all week was boring as
know.
hell.
Boring as
Besides the graduation. Your niece has more excitement than
She
you.
do.
I know, man.
She do. We had a nice family dinner at the
They
house.
tried to test me though with the dancing out in the yard. For
I'm
real.
pretty sure they won. Pretty sure they won.
Nah, I didn't enter. It wouldn't have been no contest if I did. That's why I said nah.
Automatically, you would have been last place.
Nah,
hands
nah,
down.
nah.
Hey,
I couldn't let these skills be out in the streets for people to
You
see
said
like
the
that.
best. How does a person do music and don't got no beat?
Yes.
No rhythm.
Yo, y'all gotta see Ray Sykes in motion.
Just rap his ass off.
And you Ray.
Don't let it beat on. He's freestyle his ass. As soon as you say dance,
He
he's
like this. It's like
do I do what I do?
It's like-
do I go this way?
It's a method to the madness.
Let me see you do the name.
There's no beat playing.
Come on.
Do the name.
There's no beat
Do the
playing.
name.
No music. No music. No music.
How come his name it looks like he's waving goodbye? Like this.
That's not what they do.
No, it looks
What
like
do you do?
you look like you waving at a nigga on a boat. Bye.
So I do the name then.
It's like wait. Now watch me name it.
Oh, you just do this.
Yo, it's not me up in his body tape.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at his muscle in his arm.
He said, yo, oh, it's like this. Damn, you have no rhythm.
His whole body tape.
If anybody out there,
I need a shirt.
if
Ray
anybody
Sykes
out
need
there
rhythm.
can help my man with some rhythm.
Ray Sykes need rhythm.
Make me a shirt, Sykes.
That needs rhythm.
Yeah, Ray Sykes needs a rhythm.
Ooh, God.
How was your week, man?
He got that old man face like.
It's like it sounds repetitive after a while. It's like it's been long. So, I had a good week overall, though. You know, always an overall week. My kids, you know, they get promoted, so I'm happy going to the 3rd and going to the 5th grade and going to the 7th grade. So shout out to them for doing their thing. You know, last week we watched them perform for the end of the season. So, yesterday we went out to visit Team Regime. You know the team, right? So we went to go see them yesterday, and my God, I have to tell you.
Yeah.
Crowded in CCC. C3, they were shouting that out. So shout out to C3 all day, every day. Millie Rocco, and you said Molly Rock?
I don't know what.
No, Millie Rocco.
They were doing that in the church?
No.
Oh,
No, they did everything in the church. And the thing that I loved about it was, yo, they were rapping, they were singing, they were doing everything, dancing.
Yeah.
And after a while, you didn't even realize that you were listening to Christian rap. Like, it was that hard. Like, and I'm in there like, He was like, throw your hands up. Me and Marty Moses and Stills like this. Bounce. Yo, and we was like, okay. When we got out, we didn't realize we were there for 3 hours.
Wow.
3 hours of just them,
Yeah.
kids, doing a fundraiser to go to Australia to spread the word of, you know, and it's weird. And it was just like, yo, so we are gonna have footage next week.
Right.
You know, we probably just gonna make that like a tribute to them. And
Okay. Send them home.
Send them home. They're leaving July 17th.
Oh,
Nice.
Overall, it was like a great show.
Right.
And you know, it was just, yo, I was so ecstatic. Like I was happy. And before that, I wound up going to Tilden High School. Shout out to Post 5800 Explorer Program. They did a football game with the Brooklyn Blue Devils.
I was about to say, was it y'all against them again?
No.
So you went from the church to the Devils?
No, I went from
The Devils
I went
to
from
Devil
the
to the
Devils
church.
to the
Okay,
church.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't do that. That was actually good. I went from the devil to the church. It was a good way to end the night.
All right.
But shout out to my man DJ Bones, did his thing out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I hosted it a little, and then had to shoot off, and
That's what it is.
Nice.
Alright. So,
All about the kids again.
as always.
it's always about kids. I don't care what we do, and this is our disclaimer. No matter how bad we talk, it's always about the kids.
That's right. So, let's go to a quick break. We'll come back and hit them with some topics.
Boom.
Later.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And it's your girl Tyson Rose. Got me a minute.
Look, I ain't got no voice, but we here at York College. We just did a basketball game for MS 109 in Queens. Shout out to them students versus the faculty.
And my team won, the faculty. Woo!
It's all about the kids at the end of the day. Who cares? This my man. This my man E. E, tell him. You had a good time today?
You had a good time. Ball's life, you know what I'm saying? You watching We Got That, you know what I'm saying? We out here, repping the block, repping the school, you know.
All right, y'all, we back. Right now I'm with some of the staff from 109. They just played So they just played the game.
We won.
Y'all gotta remember that for the rest of your lives.
I'm like that piece of hack mark. Mr. Moss is hacking. He wasn't passing me the ball. He's passing the ball.
I have like 8 assists.
These are the losers. Yeah, these are losers.
I'm LeBron. What was the purpose of having this today? Why was this so important?
It's called payback. Payback. For every single thing they've done to us all year long, this is payback.
No, it's called IS 109 Family. It's a family affair, and we all shine.
Don't mind what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was actually the best on the court, but he had took my shine.
J.R. Smith movement.
I'm screaming.
That's one of the losers.
No. I give him his
I had
credit,
him
yo.
on skates, so.
I give him his credit. He's gonna do well at high school, JV basketball. E Hall, Erasmus High School. Check the record books. He's gonna do well. What high school you going to? Tell him. John Bell, starting wingman on JV. Let him know. So, was this fun for you today?
I had such a good time. I'm not a basketball player. I'm a track star in my own right.
She hunts for birds.
Exactly. I was the fastest down the court though. I just couldn't make a basket, but it was all good fun.
But you
I had a
did
good
get
time.
top five. Good
All
job.
right.
boy Shiesty Boys to Brooklyn.
And it's the girl Tyson Rose.
And right now, I'm here with the one and only Mr. DJ Ham.
What up, DJ Ham? Queens Village, IS 109, representing all day.
All right. So we heard you. You had the Ham. You bring the essence of hip hop back. When I first heard you playing, I was like, wow, he's going in with that old hip hop. And you was hitting them. It brought me back to Crush Groove. I might be showing my age with that one.
Yeah. I'm out that box.
You know, Crush Groove, he was playing it. What made you get into DJ?
It's just been something that I've always been really interested in. I used to breakdance in a crew in Binghamton when I went there, and you know, it's just if it's in you, it's in you. And you know, when the opportunity strikes, you just get a set of turntables and just practice for hours and hours and hours, and just learn your music and just love what you do. No matter what you do, you gotta love what you do.
So when do you have time to practice? Because if y'all don't know, not only is Mr. Ham a DJ, but he is also a math teacher.
You do it all.
So could you imagine being in math class and your teacher sitting up there and he's like, what is the root of 33?
Do you
Give it to
incorporate
him.
that into your teaching?
Oh, absolutely.
Are they shot what?
Yeah.
So when do you incorporate music with thing? What made you say, okay, this is why I'm gonna do this?
You know, I mean, like how I incorporate the music within the curriculum. Well, I mean, you know, with the different knobs and faders and everything, it's all about, you know, starting at 12 o'clock, and you know, when you move things a different way, it's all about fractions. You know, when you have to kill a certain effect or launch a certain effect, or learn timing, counting by fours. And if you love something, you always have to make sure you do the work that you need to do first. You know, take care of your responsibilities. Then, when there's time, do your free time stuff, do your activities.
Where was my math teacher when this is going?
Wasn't that cool?
I couldn't even get a fraction. I was like, what? The half of what?
I know that multiply the fraction, flip the side.
The only way I knew half was I was like, all right, you take half of this cake and I'll take this half. That was it. But like to see you, like you said, I didn't even think about it like that, to take the knobs and then to turn it from 12 to 6. So that is actually good to do that, and I guess it makes it learning fun. So,
and this year we're gonna launch a new digital DJ workshop in IS 109. It's gonna start in the fall, September 8th. We're gonna get it started. So we're trying to put IS 109 on the map even more. So bring some students in, teach them how to do it, pass it on.
I'm glad you said that, because during the course of this game today, if you didn't notice, he told students to DJ on set, which was actually cool. What made you think about that?
Well, you know, I've had my time. I put in many years into DJing, and I've received my accolades, which is great. But I want to kind of pass it on, which is more important to the children, so they get a taste of what it's like to be successful and to feel that kind of same momentum, so they can take it upon themselves to start their own professional career with whatever they want to do.
All right. Best DJ you ever heard of?
Best DJ Craze. DJ Craze. All day.
So do you have Instagram or Facebook for the DJing where people could like check you out?
Yeah, hashtag DJ Ham.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
So we're gonna get ready to get out of here. It's been a nice day. So just tell them what station or what TV show you like to watch.
This is DJ Ham. We got that.
It's crazy how it all went down. Thought I had known, but you came around. This once in a lifetime, you find someone like you. I didn't think nothing about it. Without you, my life would have been tragic. But you turned it all around. I never had no one like you. Like you, no girl ever just like you, like you, oh, like you, like you, like you. you. Baby, no one, baby, no one like you. Baby, you're like a work of art. When I look at you, I don't know where to start. My heart goes boom, boom, boom. I lose all my train of thought. I love you like crazy, but your love is what saved me, yeah. Without you, I don't know what I would do, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. I never had no one like you, no girl never just like you. Like you, like you, like you. You're all that I want and all that I need. Hope I'm always on your mind thinking about me. Cause all I know, I'll never give it up. Cause you're the only one. Baby, no one will take your place, you'll never be erased. My life is yours, only for you to stay, for you to stay. Oh, yeah. Like you, no girl never just like you, just like you, like you. Close to you.
It's over. It's been over.
I decide when it's over. Jalissa, you okay? Talk to me. Come on. Jalissa, come on. Jalissa, come on. Talk to me. Jalissa.
It's kinda funny, I was broke before. Now if I want it, I'ma purchase it. I put in work while I'm building, but I never served a brick just to get my chips up. I only started worshiping my God, and I heard him say outstanding is a perfect fit. So I blend in, but I stand out, cause I don't fit with the rest of them. I was the best for them, and if a weapon comes, I won't quit. Nope. Not never, no way. Got me thinking that my bars accepted. I slept on streets, but they slept on me. Got me thinking that they narcoleptic. Well, this is the alarm clock. I'm gon' serve till my heart stop. I'm gon' serve till I'm out of service, cause I'm a servant when the bars drop. Out of service, bars drop. The bars raised, not a weight's over. Your head like the last ball, you on the bench press, it's a takeover. Don't believe what you say when you say what you say. I compare it to sci-fi. Say what I mean and I mean what I say. You can treat it like Wi-Fi. There's a message embedded, ain't get it, forget it, it probably ain't for you. We all ain't the same. With my family royalty. Regime.
The act of obscuring things to deceive an enemy. Camouflage.
is Mark Marvel 2090, and if you need some, we got that.
It's time to talk about a little something serious. You know, if you haven't been listening, this past week there's been a crazy shooting out in South Carolina in Charleston. Dylan Roof was the shooter. He goes into a church, one of the historical churches in Emmanuel, AME, and he actually killed 9 people. So my thought is, what's your thoughts on it? And you know, let's talk about the topic.
Well, the first crazy thing about it is that he sat there for a whole hour.
Yes.
And watched them pray and probably took part in whatever.
He's in Bible study, like, come on, dude.
Like, how sick and calculated did that have to be for him to do that? Like, to just watch those people.
And then talk about, like, a voice told him to do it. Please.
First of all, ain't no voice tell you to do that, because it's been, as they said, like some of his friends were saying that, you know, he planned that. That was something planned. So, my thing now is this. What are the questions at hand? Did he basically grow up into that environment? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what was his parents like? Alright? So, before I say something, my piece on that, you tell me what you think.
So I didn't hear that part, that he had friends that knew that he was already coming.
Said something about it, came on the social media, it was up, and he was planning on doing it, they were talking about it, but they didn't think, you know,
like anything else is just talk.
Oh.
So now my question.
So now we have to take it more serious anytime our friends say anything or give
I'm like this.
Kind of indication like they're gonna do something, even not to other people, but even to themselves.
Right, like I take things very serious now. This day and age with suicide and everything, like we're in that day and age where everything has to be taken serious. You know,
it's like it makes no sense. It's like, did he grow up like that? Is that something learned? Did he learn that from somebody else? Was that within his family? You don't know. What kind of things did he pick up along the way to make him think that black people are taking over this country?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where he get that from. Like, we're still the #1 minority in this country. We don't have a lot of businesses. A lot of, you see what's been going on with police brutality with us.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we're winning.
Hell, our president can't even get a break. Like, they're trying to shut it down. Like, the whole Congress and everybody is against him. Talking about, oh, well, we're going to have X amount of vote. They still control the votes no matter what.
Right.
And he's fighting his ass on just to show that I'm a good president.
Yeah.
So in other words, any little win that we get, that's winning.
And
like, we're conquering.
Right.
As soon as we get an inch, we're conquering the whole world.
And it's sad that this day and age, we're in 2015, and we're still going through
racism. Is not going anywhere.
Right.
To me, it got a little worse because now it's undercover racism.
Undercover.
Yeah.
And not to mention, it is undercover, and you still have social media.
Right.
You understand? Which makes it a lot worse because now you can spread the message of hate
quicker
in a matter of seconds. You know,
and you can stay behind a computer and hide your face with everything.
Right, like this whole thing, like not to just to jump up real quick and jump back. The ISIS thing, right? This ISIS thing is being broadcast all over social media and then now being brought back. So it's just crazy how fast it spreads. But here's the things that bothered me about this case. And before we get to him being arrested, he had his court date. Right. He was sitting in court and they have him behind a screen, right? They don't bring him to the actual courthouse. Now that bothers me. Because if any black man does something, they put him in front of the family. They want him to look at the family. They want some type of remorse.
Even they don't have no proof.
Right.
They even with the kids just the other day with the pool party, I saw the footage. This guy, let's say the girl is all the way over there.
Yeah.
The cop tumbled and rolled like he was starring in in the action movie.
He actually fell and he tried to flip it.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh. And I'm like, what are you doing all this extraness for?
Yeah.
They didn't do that with this guy. They had him a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
You jumped ahead, damn it. I didn't want to go there yet.
I'm sorry, but it was leading to that. It was leading to how they treat us and how they treated him. Like you said, they had him away from anybody. That he can't be touched. He's untouchable. But us, they'll just throw us.
Right, and that kind of bothered me because it kind of took away. You know, sometimes when you catch these people, they want you to feel remorse. They want to see how remorseful you are. See how. It kind of gives you the cocoa mental state. If I bring you in front of the victim's family, how do you respond? Right. That determines a lot about the judgment. They kept him in a jail cell and they had him on camera while these people were there. Now, another thing that bothered me was the judge. He said that the shooter's family are victims too. How? That's what I said. And all right, let's just say this. Sometimes can a shooter's family be a victim? Maybe. Because they didn't understand it.
To the system or whatever, because their person's about to get locked up, they're about to be charged.
No, saying that they weren't aware. You understand? So now, because of his actions, they have to be held accountable for whatever happened. You understand? Basically that. I didn't agree with that at that moment. You understand what I'm saying? This is not about his family at that. If you feel like that, that's another statement at another place, not at the trial. And now
you can say that at his conviction, be like, well, you affected your family for killing these people's family. Right.
Exactly.
But not now when everything is now jumping off and
Right, and that became a big issue. That little part right there became an issue because it started where the judge was actually like defending the family. That's how it seemed. And even though we might understand and say, yeah, they could have been victims because of his hateful act, no problem. But that was not the place. Right. Because he came out and he said it with such sternness, like, oh, well, let's not forget that the family is also the victim. What? Whoa.
Let's not forget.
Yes, that's what he said. Do not do that here. This is not the time or the place because this is about their situation.
They didn't hear about him.
Right.
His family's still alive.
It's sad to say, nobody cares about his family at this moment.
Nope.
9 families are now affected with deaths. You understand? For no reason. At Bible study, in church.
Where you're supposed to feel the safest. Like, you're not going to think anywhere at church.
I'm going to worship my God.
Exactly.
And you come in and disrupt my worship to my God, and now you're shooting people. And not to mention, you're shooting old, elderly people. Let me not say old, elderly people. 84, 70, you know, like 20.
People don't even have a chance to defend themselves, even if they could try to get to you. What are they gonna do?
Right, like, and it bothered me about this whole thing. And now to go back to what Tyson said, when they get this kid, why is he protected with a bulletproof vest? I have yet to see a black man locked up for any hateful crime, and I'm not defending anybody, but it is a fact that when we do hateful crimes, they don't shield us with bulletproof vests. They don't give us the right to come out and be protected from haters. No. We come out, we get beat, we get kicked, we get dragged out.
That's what I wanted to say. Like, no cop didn't stomp in his face, nothing. He looked pristine.
Right.
That's crazy. You think if any one of us did that in a white church, our face wouldn't be stomped in? They wouldn't have to put something over our face to keep our face up from being so swollen or something?
First of all, they come out and they bring him out gently. Come on. Hey. And he's damn near walking freely. And that's the thing. When they go in with guns, but it's like a smooth. Hey, dude, freeze. Us? Boom, down, shut up.
And everybody.
And you're like, oh my God. Like, why was that such a difference? And it's sad that, again, in this day and age, that we're sitting here doing racism with this in 2015. It's absurd.
Nobody cares, but it has to be taught because children don't grow up with hate. Children are very loving. They'll run to anybody. And you know, you teach children certain things and you instill certain values in them, and then they grow up to be their own person because of what they were taught, because what was around them. So you can't say, oh, he grew up, you know what, anybody that's darker or looks like me or him or him or him, I have have to hate them. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know. Children are very innocent. Children are pure. So it's from his family, from his neighborhood, whoever is around him. That idea has been instilled in his head.
And like I said, like again, it's just.
And I'm just waiting for them to say, like they always do. Well, you know, he had a mental illness and he was going through a lot.
Man,
you know that's next. You know that's next.
And like I said, it just wasn't the time nor the place for his moms to get up there and say, "Oh, may God have mercy on your soul. You wasn't taught like that." No, because now, to me, you just gave her a platform to defend herself,
right?
So it doesn't backlash on her, and she could be probably the biggest racist person out there or whatever. And I just thought that was totally wrong. I thought they handled the situation wrong, and again, we're dealing with racism out there where they still hold the Confederate flag. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you promote that.
So how do we now change this? Do you think that the media contributes to that too?
Media contributes to everything.
Right. But it's still, and that's something that's innate in them. That's nothing that the media put in them. That's just them.
I had a talk with some grandparents, and we were talking about violence, right? And this is the same type of method. It has to be instilled within us, right? It has to start at home. Like, I could show my kids guns or guns can be out in the street all day, but if I teach my son different, if I show him different, if I take him places different, if I show him just different, he's not going to be willing to go that way. And that's the same thing with this racism. If I teach my kids something different, not to hate, guess what? They're not going to hate. And when they see it as they get older, they have the mind to choose their own.
Right.
But they know the difference.
Right.
You understand?
They're not being taught the difference from a young age, like, this is right, this is wrong. No, this is the way we think it is, and that's how they go out into the world, and that's it.
And it's just sad, like, and I'm gonna leave you with this before we go on break. Parents, we gotta do better. We gotta teach our kids. It starts with us, and if we don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it. So when we come back, we're gonna have the interview with Eric Garner's sister, Alicia. Right? So we'll be back after this. Stay tuned.
All right.
Why don't you go ahead?
You took my son away from me. You know how hard it was for me to get him to stay in school and graduate. You know how many black men graduate? Not many. Because you bring them down to this type of level when I feel like I don't got nothing to live for anyway.
Usually I might clown, but right now this one's for Mike Brown, so pipe down. We gotta stop all the rioting in the streets. We ain't doing nothing but proving we animals to police. Another child dies, another mother cries, another neighborhood left with a whole bunch of whys. Why did they pursue him? Why they have to shoot him? But I don't think that the answer is everybody looting. But forget that cop, he deserves state time. They let Zimmerman off, this cop ain't learned from Trayvon. I'm just sitting here dropping a little tear of knowledge, cause Mike Brown ain't even lived to see a day at college. He would've started soon, that there's an empty seat in class, all because of these demons hiding behind a badge. So screw that badge, screw your protection, and screw that law, carry your weapon. But some of these stores y'all looting is black owned. I know it's for a cause, but some of them still have families at home. It's not a black or white thing, it's about abusing the law. I can't imagine Dorian's face when he saw Mike fall. My tears wetting the page while I'm writing this. I know y'all so in tune, if you not, why you fighting it? Just let go, let your heart beat and never lose control. And God rest your soul, cause I am Mike Brown. I am Mike Brown. He represent us all, we from a similar town. Walk them similar streets, we got similar police. So how I know I ain't gonna end up under a similar sheet. So I am Mike Brown, cause I'm out here with my homie. I'm just walking my block, man, everybody know me. So I am Mike Brown, I am Mike Brown, I am Mike Brown, homie, I am Mike Brown, I am Mike Brown.
He shot again, and once my friend felt that shot, he turned around and he put his hands in the air, and he started to get down, but the officer still approached with his weapon drawn, and he fired several more shots.
I am Mike Brown, I am Sean Bell, I am Larry Davis bleeding in my dingy cell. I am Angelo Clark, I am Oscar Grant, I am Dante Price doing what you others can't. I am Bo Morrison, Melvin Lawhorn, I am the voice of these people cause they are long gone. let's go behind the badge, far behind the beat. Behind the politics, they wonder why we don't trust police. They wonder why we carry nines on us. They look for drugs but shoot for anything they find on us. I am Justin Sit, fighting for my life, kicking, slowly dying cause police said I look suspicious. We are all of these people in so many ways. I am Raymond Island, left to die for 2 days. I just bought a new hoodie, guess I'm Trayvon. I am Dwayne Brown, lay down, try not to die. As a horse, I feel my heart beating slower, listen. And all you dealing with is maybe gonna lose your pension. You might not notice this, but this the new form of lynching. I got my hands up, but still I see that cop inching. The mystery of this, I think I'll never know. Why they had to shoot him down, couldn't just let him go. The mystery of this, I think I'll never know. Why they had to shoot him down, couldn't just let him go. I am Mike Brown, he represent us all, we from a similar town. Walk them similar streets, we got similar police. So how I know I ain't gon' end up under a similar sheet. So I am Mike Brown, cause I'm out here with my homie. I'm just walking my block, man, everybody know me. So I am Mike Brown, I am Mike Brown, I am Mike Brown, homie, I am Mike Brown, I am Mike Brown.
Away from me, you know how hard it was for me to get him to stay in school and graduate. You know how many black men graduate? Not many. Because you bring them down to this type of level where they feel like I don't got nothing to live for anyway. They're gonna try to take me out anyway.
We are Mike Brown. 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 We are.
Police in Moore, Oklahoma beat a man to death even though he did absolutely nothing wrong. Now of a 400-pound man with asthma who died Thursday after police put him in a chokehold.
The 18-year-old male victim had no weapon on him and he had his hands up in the air but was still shot by police multiple times.
NYPD officer pleaded guilty to raping a school teacher at gunpoint in the Bronx.
I bet you snatch a chain off a nigga's neck, but you won't dare snatch a badge off that nigga's chest. And it's funny cause if you put C in front of the word out, then you'll probably just figure out who's your biggest threat. In Long Island, they choked that poor man to death. In Missouri, Mike Brown caught one in the head. Couple days later, they shot another nigga 9 times and had the audacity to cuff him after he was dead. All that blood spilled, all them tears shed. All these young unfinished lives ended. If I committed murder, I'll get 25 to life. But if a cop commit murder, he only gets suspended. Fuck your uniform, fuck your badge, fuck your weapon. You're supposed to protect us, instead you want us to fear you and practice on us all those lethal tactics that they teach you. Stop abusing your power, nigga. Me and you are equal. You bleed, I bleed too. You eat shit, I eat too. You got a family waiting for you at home, right? Nigga, me too. You having a bad day? Yeah, me too. When I'm having a bad day, I don't get to walk around and shoot people. Kids used to wanna be you, now they wanna beat you. You used to be the hero, now the hero turned evil. Start defending the law and stop defending your ego. Shit, they'll probably kill me if I ever release this video. And if so, Mr. Officer, just pray that the Lord forgives you. And forgive you for raping that teacher uptown by Inwood. And forgive you for shooting that kid that opened his door with a Wii remote in his hand that you fucking thought was a pistol. Mr. Commissioner, just tell your popo to chill. There's more of us than y'all, son, shit about to get real. If we start shooting back, we shooting to kill. There's a kid sharing this video to let you know how he feel. What the fuck makes us so different? What the fuck makes us so different? You commit crimes just like everybody else. You just do the shit with permission. You choke that poor man with permission. You rape that fucking girl with permission. You shot that man's dog with permission. You probably find me and kill me with permission.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And it's your girl, Tysa Rose.
And it's Ray Sykes, the Marabunta.
And we're the host of We Got That.
And today we have a very special guest with us, Miss Alicia, Mr. Eric Garner's sister. How are you today?
she's serious. Bad girl, how you know? We happy that you took time out to, come and let us interview you today. We know things have been a little crazy for you guys, and since the situation happened. So we don't want to take too much of your time. So how are you doing? How's the family doing?
We're good. We're great. We out here just trying to, still seek justice for Eric. We're not going to give up until our limbs fall off, basically. And, and God has been good to us. It's a rough task. We know we got a long trip ahead of us to do what we have to do, but we out here.
So the first question I do want to ask you is, how instrumental was Al Sharpton to your family in this case?
He's been a great mentor to us. I actually been working alongside Al Sharpton for years, ever since the Yusef Hawkins and the Michael Griffin's, situation at the time. I was like about 11 or 12 years old when those situations happened. So, he's basically a voice for a lot of us.
Right.
A lot of people don't like him, but at the same time, at the end of the day, he knows a lot.
Right.
So, he's been a great deal of help to us.
Okay. So what type of man was your brother, and as a father, what type of person was he?
A good person. He had a big heart. Out here where we are in Coney Island, this is part of where we grew up, and a lot of his friends used to get together. They feed the neighborhood for Remembrance Day, and last year he was actually here for that. Then 2 weeks later he passed. So this year, we'll be throwing a nice bigger Remembrance Day, and in memory of him and a lot of other people. And he just inspired a lot of people. Unfortunately that this happened to him, they didn't really get to know exactly who they did this to. He was a big impact on a lot of people. He made a big impact. A lot of people depended on him because he always took care of people. He was known for taking care of everybody. So he just he's gonna be missed tremendously. And me, I was born with him, so basically, it just still don't feel real. But at the end of the day, we facing reality, but we're not gonna let his death be in vain.
So what have other families reached out to you, or have you reached out to other families who face tragic situations such as this?
Yeah, we've been with the Bell family, Michael Brown family, Abdul Diallo family, Ray Marley Graham, and actually we have an event on July 17th. We'll be having the White Affair, our first annual Remembrance Day dance. And then following the next day will be the march. We're going to be shutting down Stillwell Avenue all the way down to West 32nd Street. We're going to do a peace march. We'll do a visual, and then we're going to come into the park and do letting go of balloons, and we're going to feed the neighborhood just like Eric used to do.
So I just want to kind of feed off of what he asked you. With the other families, have you guys been giving each other different advice? Like, what was one of the most uplifting advices that you got from one of the family members?
Just stay strong and just keep going. Don't give up, because this can't keep happening.
Right.
So my mother been working alongside them practically every day. She's with them. They became real close friends. So they traveling together. They're meeting with a lot of different people. They was just up in Albany on Monday.
Right.
They was just in California 2 weeks ago. I was down in North Carolina at the Charlotte Convention Center. I met with Felicia Rashad and Anthony Hamilton. A lot of good people has been supporting us.
You met Claire Huxtable? You met Claire Huxtable?
And I was standing straight like a doorknob. She was my mother, and it was really great to stand next to her. Her spirit is so warm.
Right. Was she really like Claire Huxtable? Was she
what we see on TV?
Was she what we see on TV?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
So what is something you want the youth to learn from this tragedy?
Basically, like I tell my sons, I want you to be careful. You're getting older. You can be targeted. I don't teach my kids to be racist, because racism is not good. A lot of things is based off of racism. But at the same time, I tell them, be careful. Be careful who you speak to. Be careful, the things that you say. And it's sad that you have to be that way, but I always tell them to speak their mind. But at the same time, you do good, stay away from bad, and, things will be okay for you. Because a lot of people get mixed up in a lot of things, and it, tend to slap them in the face is what I call it. So, just try to stay on the right path, because sometimes even the people that is on the right path, and you know, they targeted just because of who they are, you know, or the color of their skin. And it's sad that we all have to go through that because, you know, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, a lot of them, they march for us to have freedom and to have freedom of speech and be able to move around freely just like the rest of the world, you know, just because we all different colors on the outside, but we all look the same on the inside. So at the end of the day, you know, I just want everybody to, you know, grow from this, learn from this, and, you know, try to push on with the rest of us. Come out, you know, don't just come out when things are just beneficiary for them at that moment, you know, make it beneficiary for us at all times, you know. So
like
and
make the awareness known year round, not just one time a year.
Exactly, or every 4 years because somebody that look like us decide to want to come out and run for something, you know. If we stand firm and stand strong and come out and, you know, be a part of something at all times, you'd be surprised at the results.
Exactly.
You know, so
talking about that, keeping on that same path, what do you feel about what's going on in Baltimore? Like, what advice would you give to them, what's going on there right now?
Use that energy to fight for justice in a better manner, because all of you guys who came out and, you know, you're destroying your own neighborhoods and you don't, you know, you're destroying your stores, and now people had to send food and, you know, clothes for people who didn't have the resources at that time to get it because everything was destroyed. The pharmacies, you know, you got elderly people. You can't just think for yourself. Don't think selfishly. You know, you got to think overall for the people that's around you, because now the people couldn't get their medicine. They couldn't, you know, get to the hospitals on time and so on and so forth. So use that same energy and go, you know, and go to the basically to City Hall. Go to your City Hall. Go wherever it is that you guys leaders come from, and go and voice your opinion there, and let your voices be heard. And you fight right there on those steps, and you'd be surprised the end results that you will get when they see that. Yeah, when they see that you coming out and you mean business. You know, don't go out there and destroy things. When you go and mean business, I don't care if you got on a pair of jeans and no shoes. You know, when you mean business, you will be definitely be heard.
And that's exactly what our parents need to be teaching our kids, because the kids are doing it all wrong. You know, it's like you put all of this work and it's in vain because nothing gets accomplished with destroying your own city. What I wanted to ask you was, has anybody from NYPD actually reached out to help you guys?
So far, the retired Deputy Inspector Corey Bakis, he's been very supportive of my family and a couple of his colleagues. They came out and, you know, they expressed, you know, their sympathy. They empathize and sympathize with us. You know, that anything that we needed, you know, anything we needed to do, anybody we needed to talk to, you know, they done their best to make sure that, you know, they help us reach out to those people. So, you know, they've been a great deal of help.
So, I know a lot of people, we saw the shirts, the I Can't Breathe shirts. One, how do you feel about that, the message on the shirt? And has anybody that created these shirts, have they even reached out to offer to help your family with any other profits?
No, truth to be told, we're not worried about that, because at the same time, you know, this is New York. This is America, point blank. Everybody make $1 some way, somehow, even if it's all for somebody. So we can't just, you know, get mad at everybody and try to, you know, come at this person. There's too many people. You know, our main focus is Eric. So, you know, the message that's out there, and we are grateful for the people who actually is hurting with us. We, you know, they cried with us, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, they heart hurt right along with us. So, you know, we grateful for that. So the people, money is not, it's not a big thing. It's a root to all evil, and that's not what we're about. We come from money. You know, we ain't rich, but we know what it is to work. We know what it is to have, you know, $1 in our pocket, and, you know, it just
not every dollar is a good dollar. So
exactly.
But you should help the families. Don't be greedy. It's not about that.
That's the way people feel, but we ain't worried about it.
We just appreciate more of the support and them trying to join the movement and get everything.
Very much so.
So let the people know how they could get in contact with you about the upcoming event that's going on in July.
Well, right now we just came up with the Garner Way Foundation, and actually have, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. No, it's all right. This is real. This is what we do. Y'all don't even know. This is like, we got here. She said we here, we here.
This is our part to our white affair that's coming up. And on the back it has all the mothers who will be participating, all the people actually. Like I said, the Corey Police, the Deputy Inspector, he's also on there. And all my information about the the Garner Way Foundation. I do have some cards in here.
So let's. Is this public information? Do you want to put it out?
Yeah, that's public information, but you know, we want people to come out in peace because we don't do, you know, the rowdy thing. Right. You know, everything is in peace with us. But like I said, the Garner Way Foundation, www.garnerwayfoundation.com or the Garner Way Foundation @gmail.com, and our office number is 973-374-0550, and my cell number is also.
And don't forget, July 17th, guys, dress code is all white, all right? $30 admission at Restoration Plaza out in Brooklyn, New York, all right? So make sure you come, 1368 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York, all right? I'm just honored. I just gotta say, like, through this whole experience, your family's been strong, and I see that. So we just want to say thank you for taking the time to come and talk to us, and you know, anything that we could do to help and support your cause, just let us know. We're here. Okay. It's like, it's nice to actually meet you. So y'all, again, we're here live out in Coney Island. It's your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And your girl Taxi Rose.
And Ray Sykes, the Marabunta.
And we're gonna do this one for kids who wanna know. Boom.
Hi, I'm Teaspoon Weatherspoon. I'm from the New York Liberty.
It's your boy X from the Barbershops. What's up? It's your boy King Kimsey. What is boy the barber?
Where are you?
Kids want to know. Kids want to know. Our kids want to know.
Kids really want to know. Right, Sincere?
I spit that shit the streets gotta feel. From Mike Brown to Sean Bell, a cop gotta get killed. Cause I'm black, police think they got the right to shoot me. No jail for them, they punishment is death duty. They either killing us or throwing us in the cage. Martin Luther King is rolling over in his grave. What happened to the dream? Time to start killing these coppers. If Malcolm X was allowed to be next to me with them choppers. At the window. By any means necessary, let's make him respect us. These cocksuckers supposed to protect us. Killing unarmed black men, making mothers holler. And this who the government paying with our tax dollars. All these unjustified shooters. Then they call us animals when we start looting. Them kids ain't had no gun and the police knew it. Jay need to talk to Obama or let me do it.
Hands up. Yeah. Doesn't feel like they just don't understand us. They don't. Gotta stay strong, hold on, keep our heads up. Yeah. Officer, please don't shoot, cause my hands up. Don't shoot.
Look how they do us, they gunning us down. Black males on the menu, they hunting us down. Put your foot inside my shoes, been running for miles. Who can we call? We alone, who holding us down? My little homie told me he ready to ride. Ferguson was on his mind, he ready to fight. Staring at a cop who got death in his eyes. He wanna kill me, I can tell, so my hands in the sky. I'm stressing, so I'm grabbing my Mac 11. Told my mama I'ma end up on Shadow 11. Either in a box or they take me away. Put away my Glock and I bought me a K. Black boys running from white cops. Who are they to determine just if our life stops? Please, your honor, tell me if I'm a gunner. I can't breathe, they choking me, words from Eric Garner. You know this shit just ain't right. My son asked me this morning, Daddy, we safe, right? How the fuck I'ma tell him we ain't got the same rights? They put our babies in coffins, this shit just ain't right.
Doesn't feel like they just don't understand us. Gotta stay strong, hold on, keep our heads up. Officer, please don't shoot, cause my hands up. My hands up. My hands up.
They don't even read us alright.
My hands up.
They don't gotta pay for taking the life.
My hands up.
It's like even when they wrong, they right.
My hands up. My hands up. My hands up.
This is a one-man band production.
Let's all have a moment of silence for Trayvon Martin.
Throw on my hoodie, walk in my shoes. See what I see, death is chasing me. Why you tryna get me? I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you seeing something different. Young, skilled, talented, that's me. Mom, dad, family, love me. I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you thinking that I'm worthless. Death is picking on me.
I'm headed to the corner store. I hate to see my folks pout. All-star game on halftime, gotta get back, so I take my old route. Cop the Skittles and the tea, but right before I roll out, I throw my hoodie on my head, cause it's kinda cold out. I'm laughing as I walk, cause they say I like to show out. On the field, I'm a beast, especially on that goal route. NFL, no doubt, I ain't tryna show out until I play on Sundays in the stadium. Sold out, big goals, big dreams, ain't nobody stopping me. But suddenly I stop to see some strange men watching me. I'm watching him, he watching me. I must be dressed too sloppily. He on the phone conversating, I guess he called the cops on me. I never thought that this would be my last walk. Last day, last time my Jordans touched the asphalt. Last day of my life, I run from a fast walk. I scream for help, asking please don't let this gun blast off.
911, do you need police, fire, medical?
Maybe both, I'm not sure. There's just someone screaming outside. It sounds like a male. I don't know why. I think they're yelling help, but I don't know.
Throw on my hoodie, walk in my shoes. See what I see, death is chasing me. Why you tryna get me? I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you seeing something different. Young, skilled, talented, that's me. Mom, dad, family, love me. I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you thinking that I'm worthless. Death is picking on me. Hoodie, walk in my shoes. See what I see, death is chasing me. Why you tryna get me? I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you seeing something different. Young, skilled, talented, that's me. Mom, dad, family, love me. I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you thinking that I'm worthless. Death is picking on me. Hoodie, walk in my shoes. See what I see, death is chasing me. Why you tryna get me? I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you seeing something different. Young, skilled, talented, that's me. Mom, dad, family, love me. I'm just a kid, but hate in your eyes got you thinking that I'm worthless. Death is picking on me.
Alright y'all, welcome back. You just saw the interview with Eric Garner's sister. And coming up soon, we're going to have his mother on the next segment.
That's right.
And you also saw some cool videos. Now, don't forget, send your videos to wegotThat.tv@gmail.com. Hit us up, let us know, and we'll get your videos on the next show or future shows.
Exactly.
Yeah, future shows. Next show. You'll be like, yo, I saw my video last week. So let's talk about what happened. Well, recently we have some new NBA champions. Yeah. I'm proud of that. I'm team light skin all day, son. That team is full of light skinned dudes. So, you know, shout out to Golden State Warriors. I honestly didn't want LeBron to win again.
Wow.
I did. I hate him. I know you're not talking.
You sound just like all them other people.
Yeah,
why not hate that man so much? What has he done to you?
Listen,
what has he done?
I don't hate him. I just don't want him to win.
I know, that makes sense.
No, because it's just like it's so cliche.
Why you don't want him to win though?
Listen,
What, you don't
first
think
of
he's a
all,
good player?
I don't want I did at one point.
It's like somebody said they don't want you to win because you're doing such a good job hosting the show.
What?
Exactly, that's how he feels about you. What?
LeBron is a great player, right? Hands down.
Right.
I just didn't want it to. It just seemed like if he won this time, it was just him. I didn't want it to be just him and to be about him. And even though my people's, what?
I don't want it to be just about him. What do you want? A whole team behind him?
I'm a team person. I love to see team sports. And him averaging like
wouldn't that be great though?
But he has to do what he has to do to make the team.
That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that be great though to show like, listen, I
put these guys on my. They have to be a leader.
Will I say this? Is he a great player? Absolutely. One of the best in history. I give him that.
Okay.
I disagree with him saying that himself though.
That he's a great.
Yeah, I think that was a cocky answer at the.
So you got to say that for all these celebrities.
Exactly.
And whatever
If somebody asks you if you're a great host, what do you say?
I would say, people would think so. And I would say, I would love to think so.
Whatever. You getting paid that
You be
money
like, damn right, I'm a great host. I spend all day.
No. One thing I'm not cocky.
It's not being cocky.
No, that is being cocky.
No,
because the question had nothing to do with him being a great player. They said, well, what do you have to do? Or do you think that you could? He said, oh yeah, I'm the greatest player. That was a cocky answer. It's the time and a place that I have
to be great in order for my.
No, he did not say I have to be great. He said I am the greatest player.
So we can play it on the show.
Oh yes, we can definitely play that game.
All right,
and during the segment, I'm gonna prove him wrong. And when we come back to do the positive quote of the day, we're gonna see his reaction.
Okay.
So. Again, I agree with him. Jordan was a great player. Now, here's the question. You think he's a great player too?
Right.
You're LeBron team wagon. You probably the head of his committee.
Same way you for Carmelo, so whatever.
No, I like Carmelo. I'm not on his.
Is Carmelo great?
Carmelo is great.
What has Carmelo done to make him great?
Hold on.
No, I'm asking you that. What has Carmelo done to make him great?
His numbers as an individual.
But yet he was killing LeBron for getting 40.
Wait, I didn't kill him. I said he was great. I said I had a problem with him saying that he was great, being cocky.
No, but you said why he got to get 40.
No, but with Carmelo, it's the difference. And tell me if I'm lying, because you watch sports.
Let's hear the difference.
Right? Just like with Jordan, right? Jordan, I didn't always like to watch Jordan play because it just seemed about him, but he's the greatest player of all time. Right? Again, with Carmelo, they pass him the ball, he gets it, he shoots or whatever, but he passes it back. Correct?
Carmelo or LeBron? Carmelo passes it back?
Yes.
Who has more assists in his career? Carmelo or LeBron, my brother? Who averages more per game?
But you can't add.
Exactly. Let's
Nah, you gotta know.
Excuse me?
You're messing up the deal.
No. I'm sitting down.
What are you saying, my brother?
All right.
What? Who passes it?
It's not about Carmelo. It's about LeBron, damn it. Okay? So what we're gonna say is this, right? Again, hands down, LeBron is definitely going down in history. Definitely. I don't knock it.
Right.
I just didn't want to see him winning it.
Right.
I honestly didn't.
Why?
I wanted to see some fresh blood win. So we wanted to give a special shout out to all the graduates and promotees of 2015. Right? So this is the season,
He's off you now.
He's off you now.
He's off you now.
So this is the season where, it's prom season, it's graduation season, everybody gets dressed, everybody's trying to outdo everybody, Tyson Rowe comes in as Lola, you know what I'm saying? I come in as Brother Akuchi, and we just have these people. Elma Horror comes out. Yeah, so again, everybody's trying to outstage the other.
Right.
So, sometimes themselves, and sometimes I think we go a little too far. And with that being said, tell us this story of someone taking it too damn far.
Too damn far. So I go on Facebook, I'm scrolling through Facebook, and I see a girl in the ambulance in a prom dress. So I'm like, oh snap, don't tell me she got hurt on her prom day, that's messed up. So you gotta read the comments. So I'm reading through, this idiot here. This girl, she went to the prom in an ambulance, showed up at the door, then had her boyfriend kiss her, then she got up off the stretcher or the gurney that they have from the ambulance and walks into the prom. So she did that as a setup. I'm like,
Sleeping Beauty?
yeah, exactly, yeah. The ghetto Sleeping Beauty. Brother Coochie?
Brother Coochie's about to tear into that ass.
before I start to give you my opinion, I want to say shout out to Team Regime. You know the deal. Okay, so you tell me that this idiot, she gets into an ambulance, and then she drives to the prom, and her boyfriend is there.
Yes.
He kisses her and she walks off.
Yes.
What type of dumb shit are you doing? That is not cute. First of all, I want to know the name of the ambulance that comes to get her.
Exactly.
Because not only do I want to make a report, because you took somebody off of the streets who might really need your ass to come give me bread, but you don't come and give me bread, and now somebody is really dying because you want to play a game, because you want to go to the prom. You know what I have to? Good job. That was a great idea. I wish I thought of it. Good job. That's it. That's all I got.
It was inventive.
It was great. But all actuality, to be real about it,
Would y'all do that? If your girl...
I would try to do something on stage.
Yeah, I would.
But I never thought of that. That was actually a good thought.
I would get the popo and have them arrest me, son. And then the they probably would beat me, right? I get lumped up.
Not in this day and age. The popo. Now the fire department, you know, you come in, everybody running in, the fire department running in, they be like, fire! Hey, everybody stand clear. The music stops, fire walk, and you walk in by, and be like, and have the firefighters dancing, walking in like, that'd be hot. But you know, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with the
using the ambulance. Yeah.
Because now if somebody really needed that ambulance,
Maybe it was their day off. Who knows?
They better be their day off. They could get in trouble for
First of all, you can't use department issue.
Maybe it was somebody's truck and they made it.
They made it look.
like.
I bet for their sake, I hope so, because they could be in trouble right now.
First of all, you can't just be making stuff up all willy-nilly. That was a real ambulance. You saw a picture.
Yeah, well, they're not getting in trouble. It's them.
The gurney, the whole nine. That's crazy.
But you know what? We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna have Mama Gardner, Mrs. Gardner, Eric Garner's mama, on.
The interview's coming up next. But more, we got that.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, who strengthens me. I just gotta speak life, speak life. I just gotta speak life, speak life.
Regime, never talk death, always speak life. Since I gave mine up, now I live twice. Road to redemption, my high beam lights is on. I'm gone, now that I've seen sights, my vision different. Swerve on the mission, humility, that's never missing. My chain glisten, bet it's the reason why demons throw sort on every season. But I weave that, no chick tracks. Move forward for my life, better kick back. Who you talking to? Them haters, bro. Stuck in red lights, no place to go. We fighting bandits and setting standards. They can't stand it, they sitting low. Respect the man, they better understand. They gotta watch out. Some friends are foes, know who real. Watch they move, stay afloat or watch they cruise. Life will throw you some sliders, but to be honest, you gotta swing to prove. I know you got it. They tried to rob it, decay to hate, and don't revive it. Stay open-minded, keep surviving them trying times. No multiplying, they doubting you. Road proving wrong, no staying stagnant. Move along. When you speak life, you gotta act on it. Throw facts on it, they opinion gone, and they can't say nothing when your carriage speaks. I may roll you through the Prince of Peace. I'm planting seeds in the soil, you just staying loyal, hoping that he honors me. Said I speak life, even when it don't seem like life is going just how you want it. Yeah, still instead you gotta speak life, seek life each night. No detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, flow with emotion, no depth talk. You gotta speak life, speak life, speak life, even when it don't seem like life is going just how you want it. Yeah, still instead you gotta speak life, seek life each night. No detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, flow with emotion, no depth talk. You gotta speak life. When I speak, it begins conception. From the trials I was taught a lesson to obtain grace. Only thing you need is faith at the size of a mustard seed. That it might grown, that in the mind zone. Just the rap across the world, different time zones. Like how time flew from where I was stuck in the valley, now I'm placed above Australian clouds on born planes. I'm abstract, they all the same. Never was the type to pitch king, but I'm still able to ignite the flame. I speak truth, they rapping lies. I seen the proof, they falsify those words I'm speaking. They're so vegan, my team eating that green supply. No broken bills, my life changed. I'm humble still, don't like the fame, cause I'm low key. Like Thor's brother, you don't gotta get it, cause I don't write the same. I speak life, it's necessary. My entire team, legendary, unshaken faith, I don't never worry. Those oppositions, we sever every. Matter of fact, ain't no competition. Eyes on the clock, high time division. Now my whole team is on a world tour. Came straight from the bottom, I embrace the floors. The time is now, I'm ahead of mine. Army here, we front the line. In that civil war, we fight for Christ. Taking shots at the demons, we speaking life. Speak life, speak life. Even when it don't seem like life is going just how you want it. Yet still instead you gotta speak life. Seek life each night, no detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, flow with emotion, no death talk. You gotta speak life, speak life, speak life. Even when it don't seem like life is going just how you want it. Yet still instead you gotta speak life. Seek life each night, no detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, flow with emotion, no death talk. You gotta speak life. They tell me you can't, I said I can. They say you won't, I said I will. With a death flow, it's like death row. Cause behind bars, you know I kill. At the same time you get life. Live it, gain the world and lose life. Give it my all, I can do all things through Christ. Now that's a life sentence, bars, pending, scars. Blessing the penmanship, tell by my pendant. Shining, grew up, stressing, one in the chamber. Gun by appendix and devils, dying, levels, climbing. Changing comments, all from the rhyming. All perfect timing, I spoke it first, then it came to life. You changing clothes, I'm changing flights. Word to life, cause I'm graving mine. Turn shovels, you dig it. We learn double, but no else. Tris earn double the lyrics. Earn double. 2 dead verses, I'm killing the third. Bump this, cause this real. Still spitting the braille, you feeling the words. Filling the words with substance. Filling the words with nourishment. Do what we did, speak it. Take yourself, I can. Encouragement is needed. Receive it. Gotta change your vernacular. After that, believe it. We'll see it all in your character. Just speak life, speak life. Even when it don't seem like life is going just how you want it. Yet still instead you gotta speak life. Seek life each night, no detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, flow with emotion, no death talk. You gotta speak life, speak life, speak life. Even when it don't seem like life is going just how you want it. Yet still instead you gotta speak life. Seek life each night, no detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, flow with emotion, no death talk. You gotta speak life, speak life, speak life. Even when it don't seem like seek life each night, no detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, keep going, keep going. Speak life, speak life. Even when it don't seem like life is going just how you want it. Yet still instead you gotta speak life. Seek life each night, no detours, just keep right. You gotta keep going, flow with emotion, no death talk. You gotta speak life.
Damn. If I was ever to shoot a white man, 25 to life, goddamn. That's what happens in this cold world. I'm scared to approach the white girl. We still slaves to society. Black president, but yet I'm still minority. Injustice is my priority. Trey Morton gunned down, then his killers free. Damn.
This one's for the things I can't let go. And it creeps right up and tries to grab a hold. And I ain't gon' lie, I'm feeling lots of hope. Where the justice go? Light a candle up where the loved ones lost in. Just to let them know you're not forgotten. All we really want is some justice. So put your hoodies up for Trayvon Martin.
All my life I made bad choices, listening to the wrong voices. Still having dreams about Rolls Royces. Living all through this turmoil, but they don't give a damn about the hood dog who try and make my mark before they tear us apart. On my block is dark, who always learn? The narcs, they try and make a brother move like Rosa Parks. They be hawking us like a swarm of sharks, but I be on point, call me a dart. My young boy, he got heart, but right now he don't think smart. That's why I'm on the nigga like all day. He'll do a drive-by in broad day. That's why I'm trying to steer him in the right path. If there's a consequence to not having a dad.
They judge me cause my pants sag, harass me by my damn cash. Point fingers in my lifestyle, them white folks say I'm too wild. Black man trying to get by, nigga YOLO's how I live mine. In the hood you can't get a job, so my hood niggas got still and robbed. They say life's a bitch, and this is a cold world. That's why my heart's chillin' and getting colder. No love lost, no love gain. R.I.P. Trey Martin, this shit's the same.
This one's for the things I can't let go, and it creeps right up and tries to grab a hold. And I ain't gon' lie, I'm feeling lost of hope. Where did justice go?
Light a candle up for the loved ones lost in, just to let them know you're not forgotten. All we really want is some justice. So put your hoodies up for Trayvon Martin.
This one's for Trayvon. It ain't what he deserves, but justice is my word. His mom will always be heard, like a worm fighting a bird. I want justice to be served. Quick to lock us up, but they ain't get him. Man, they got they nerve. No, this one won't pass. Sick to see young faces on these shirts. Shoot a man in his back. You should really hate your nerve. Light your candle on the curve, or put your candle in the earth. It's so tragic that they let him walk away from this murder.
This one's for the things I can't let go, and it creeps right up and tries to grab a hold. And I ain't gon' lie, I'm feeling lost of hope. Where did justice go?
Light a candle up for the loved ones lost in, just to let them know you're not forgotten. All we really want is some justice. So put your hoodies up for Trayvon Martin.
Rest in peace, Trayvon. All we want is justice. I send my condolences to your family. Keep y'all head up. The whole city of Pittsburgh's behind y'all. We got our hoodies on, and they up. Rest in peace, man.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Shice. Make sure you tune in every Saturday for another episode of We Got That. It's your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And it's your girl Tyson Rose.
And it's Ray Sites.
And right now, we're here with the lovely mother of Eric Garner, Mrs. Garner. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
She acting all bastard. She was winking at me a minute ago. So, don't let her look. She winking at me.
I wink at all the fine.
She better watch it. You better watch it. Honey, you better watch out. So, we understand that you've been running around. We understand that this has been a tough time in your life. So, would you just elaborate on some of the stuff that you've been going through?
Well, I've been going from place to place trying to make people aware of what's going on, to keep the focus on justice, trying to see that no other young man has to suffer like my son did. I speak to the children, I speak to the older people, I speak to crowds, and to voice how I feel about not only my son but everyone else. I don't want this to be someone else's son. So I've been trying to carry the message.
Have you faced any opposition or hurdles getting this message across?
Sometime. Well, lately we've been going to Albany, trying to get the governor to listen to us, to give us an executive order for a special prosecutor, which we did have a positive meeting with him, and we're supposed to have another one. So we're hoping, I'm going back there Monday, and we're hoping that we can get him to sign this executive order for a special prosecutor.
So how have you been filling the void ever since your son's been gone?
Well, it's been a tremendous void because my son is no longer here. That's why I'm trying to rally, walk, and speak out to keep his name and memory alive. I don't want anyone to ever forget the name of Eric Garner.
Do you feel that the community is providing enough support with his passing?
Well, some parts of the community is, because we have some very strong supporters, and then others is kind of laid back. But I'll do what I have to do for my son if I'm the only one out there rallying.
Can you share with us a very special moment that you can remember with your son?
There's several, but my son had a very special connection with Christmas. And as a kid, he always loved Christmas. Maybe that was my doing because I used to go all out for Christmas for my children when they were young. And he kept it up as a man, as a teenager, as a man. If you sit down and talk with him, he could tell you every toy he got and what age he was when he got it. And he used to just like to reminisce about that. And I remember one time he was looking at Eddie Murphy. You know how funny Eddie Murphy is. He was talking about his father. It was a movie about his father. His father wanted to get tickets to his show, and his father just showed up when he was a comedian, you know, and wanted a free ticket. And Eddie Murphy was saying, "Well, where's my G.I. Joe? Where's my big?"
right. I remember that.
So we were all looking at it together, and Eric looked back at me and said, "I got my G.I. Joe."
So we asked your daughter, we asked her earlier, with the other families like Trayvon Martin's family, Sean Bell's family, how supportive have they been with you, and who have you really connected with?
Well, we've been very supportive of each other. In fact, I just came from a Circle of Mothers event with Sabrina Fulton, who is Trayvon Martin's mother, and it was just a wonderful event that she had, that she invited mothers with tragedies like mine from all over the country. And we sat there, we laughed together, we cried together, we did aerobics, we had nice dinners. It was just a beautiful weekend.
That's nice.
So, and most of the mothers that I know was there. Michael Brown's mother was there. Amadou Diallo's mother was there. Tamara Rice's mother was there. So we were all there. And the following week, we were all in California together. So we've been connecting with each other, and we have created a bond with each other.
So you think that bond is going to be a long-lasting bond after this?
I would think so.
Okay.
So what would you say you want the legacy to be of what you're putting down right now with this foundation and everything that's going on?
Well, the foundation that we are putting together, it's first we want to keep young men out of trouble before they even have any encounter with the police.
Right.
We want to show them positive
outlets,
sides,
right,
and how to avoid getting in conflict with the police, or if they get in conflict,
how to react in those situations.
how to react,
right,
but not to go try it out. You know,
right?
Don't test them. Don't test them.
Right.
Yes, don't test them.
Use it only when needed.
When needed.
Break glass only when needed.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's one of our focus. The other focus is going to be on asthmatic children, because my son was an asthmatic, and we want to figure out a way how we can sort of help them in different ways.
If you had one thing to say to the people out there, what would it be about this case? Like, what would be one positive thing or one thing that you would want them to know about what's going on?
Well, I would just want them to know that the family is still out there seeking justice. And it's just, and actually it's closure for the family, because for my son, there's no justice because he's not here anymore. So we are seeking closure. And by closure, I mean that the people who were responsible for my son's death, I would like to see them held accountable for their misconduct.
Well, you heard it from Miss Garner herself, and we just want to once again thank you. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. And if there's anything that we could do on our side, we would love to come out and support you.
Thank you so much. Come out to the foundation's commemoration on July 17th.
We already did. We talked to Alicia.
I know you did. Okay. All right.
So with that being said, y'all, we'll be back after this.
Okay.
I can hear the raindrops hitting my window pane. Plus I'm in the mood. I've been needing your touch, your feel all day. Made plans for two. I still wanna chill, but it ain't the same. I wanna try something different tonight. And you'll never guess what I planned this time. 'Cause I know that you like it when I grab you by your hair. And I know that you love it when I kiss and touch you there. I don't mind, 'cause all that's cool, but let's try something different tonight. Girl, I promise you like what I got in mind. Let's get lost in time, baby. You know how to do what you do when you do, baby. It's all. Let's get lost. Coming down, girl, I it just feels so much better when it's raining. As I wait for you to put it all together, from your head to your nails to your dress, yeah, babe. I can't help this feeling that suggests plan B just might be best. I made reservations for two. Still wanna eat, but the appetite ain't the same. I wanna try something different tonight. And you'll never guess what I got in mind. 'Cause you know that I like it when you ride it like you do. You know that I love the smell, the taste, the feel of you. I don't mind, 'cause all that's cool, but let's try something different tonight. Girl, I promise you I got it in mind. Let's get lost in time, baby. Know how to do what you do when you do. See, baby, it's on. Let's get lost in time. It's coming down, girl. It just feels so much better when it's raining. The weather's ever changing, but the way I feel will stay the same. Unless it ever goes, 'cause Lord only knows that's the only way it will sway. The rain will come, the wind will blow, but you and I'll be in our own world tonight. Yeah, I promise you like what I got in mind. Hot and cold, wet or dry, let's get lost, lost in time, baby. You know how to do what you do, and when you do, baby, it's on. Let's get lost, lost in time. It's coming down, but girl, I love the weather, you just feel so much better in the rain. Baby, you know. Baby, it's on.
Alright y'all, we back, so you know how we do in typical We Got That fashion. It's time to wrap up with a positive quote. I just want to say this: if you feel like you're the best, be the best, do your best, you are the best.
And I'm the best
No,
on this show.
I'm the best of the show.
I'm the best. You're the best. You're the best female on the show.
No, I'm the best.
You're the best female too.
No,
but I'm the best.
I'm the best. I'm the best. What are you talking about? No, I'm the best.
Listen.
No.
Let me tell you how I want it.
You can't
But let me tell you how I want it.
You know what? We're gonna continue this. We'll see you next week.
Are you the best and you
I
represent
won
somebody else?
because I'm the only
female. I won. That's it. They lose. Both of them.
Team regime, baby. Team regime. Team regime.
This is, he got that. He forgot what show he's on.
At what point does the cries of I can't breathe turn into intent? When he said it 11 times on tape. Is it the second time? Is it the third time?
In a world where my life means nothing, I can't stand here all alone and I can't breathe. In a world where I'm not treated like my brother, I can't breathe. In the place I go home, I still wanna have faith in America. Faith in America. A land of the free and home of the brave. Faith in America. Faith in America. A land of the free and home of the brave.
But let the record be clear. You have broken our hearts, but you have not broken our backs. We are going to continue.
I can't breathe in a world where my life means nothing. I can't stand here all alone and I can't breathe in a world where I'm not treated like my brother. I can't breathe in the place I go home. I still wanna have faith in America. Faith